You're not going to talk to me.
You know, it's real curious. You only remember us when there's someone, you know, when we gotta go attack somebody. When there's blood that needs to be drawn.
Jack.
You know that?
I've told you.
The only
that
time
the way you do things-
the only time we're getting telegrams is when someone needs to be attacked. That ain't easy, drawing blood. By the way.
To go
But whenever
do that.
when you need help for other stuff,
Jack.
we're nowhere to be found. How you think that make us feel? We're not wild dogs that you could just point and say
I
go
haven't
attack.
seen you around. I haven't seen you around, Jack.
Well, you could have
I
wrote
was
to
run
me.
trying. Okay. I didn't know that you wanted me to. Last time we spoke, you yelled at me quite a bit.
I did. And I was looking for you.
Well, I didn't know that. There's no way for me to know that. You could have written me too.
I don't like writing telegrams, especially that sort. It's not
well-
easy for me to talk about certain things.
Either way.
You understand?
No, I couldn't understand anything that's not been told to me.
Well, you're understanding now certain things are hard for me to express. Okay? I get angry and I get really agitated. That's how I am. The other day I was angry at you. I felt terrible after the fact, okay? I thought maybe I went a little too hard on you, but that came from a place of love. You understand?
Jack, I don't know what you think that this is.
What is?
We was doing jobs together.
Yeah, so? What are you implying? Look at Jay over there. You don't think I care about him? I love him too. What I do for him, I do out of love, as I do with all my partners. You hear that?
I hear it, Jack. I just wish that
You just wish that what? What do you
the
wish?
things that I said had more bearing on what happened. You make decisions that affect everybody, and then you get upset when we're upset about those decisions. Or I am. When I try and give input on things that I think would be smarter to do or safer to do.
What makes you think that your
You say
opinions
that-
aren't listened to? Tell me.
The fact that they are not listened to.
Maybe they were just bad ideas to begin with.
No, not the ones I'm talking about, Jack. But I don't want to go into it again because you've already made your stance on that pretty clear.
What stance? You got no idea. You got no idea what's going on in my mind, and you never have.
No, I haven't.
You got it
You're
all.
right.
You got it all twisted in your fucking head.
Got what twisted? What
Write
do
it
you
to
think
me
I have
about.
twisted?
What were you writing to me about $900? You think I give a damn about that $900? I never cared about that, ever.
Charge
Well,
y'all's
you
one-on-one love
brought it
session.
up quite a few times.
Jay, you said that one more time, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not even kidding. I will shoot you.
Jay, just calm down, all right? Please.
My gun back. All right, so now I can say it, and then you can't shoot me,
Oh,
right?
you're so scandalous, motherfucker. You're so I will punch you. I will punch you.
You will punch you. Well,
Listen,
I'll
okay,
shoot
listen,
you.
Holly. I went a little hard at you, okay? But I was in a tough fucking spot. Can you understand that?
I don't know, Jack.
You ain't some angel either, okay?
So what?
By the
I'm
way,
not-
I said,
I'm
you're
not
not
a
some
leader.
angel. You're not some angel, some beacon of morality that never make any mistakes.
I never said that I was. But when you're making decisions and you're calling someone your partner and there's things that affect them directly and you ignore everything that they say, you
Like
just do
what,
what you
Holly?
want.
Like what, Holly? Like what?
I don't want to go into
Because
any
there
more
ain't
because
nothing
you've
that you can
already-
bring up. There ain't not
No,
one thing.
there is.
Name one. So I know, because I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that you'd shoot me if I named it, so I don't want to.
I can't read your mind. You understand? I can't read your mind. You gotta tell me. I'm not a magician.
You have to read women's minds, Jack. You're gonna have to figure
Jack.
this out, brother.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You really can't think of it. You really can't think of it.
No,
can't
I
think
can't.
of-
No, you gotta tell me.
Never mind.
No,
I'm
no,
not.
you gotta tell me. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about.
It is the
I'm
general.
pretty lost
it
here,
is,
too.
It is. So if I say this, you can't say I'm making it about money and nickel and diamond because that's not what it's about.
Okay.
It is about the consequences of actions. It is not about the money.
What does that mean? What do you mean? Elaborate.
Listen,
don't
I
want money?
Listen,
It's like speaking to a brick
listen,
wall.
listen, Holly, wait, Holly, hold on, Holly, hold on, stop, Holly, stop, hold on a sec, Holly. Listen, I went to the wagon place. All right, you were right. There was no other wagon we could get. I was wrong about that. Okay. I went and checked. By the way, I haven't gone back to the casino ever since. By the way. So I do
But
listen.
you understand.
But I do listen, Holly.
No,
I do
you
listen and I
understand.
do care. You understand?
Listen to me. Can you let me speak? I just want to be heard. And have people quit telling me to shut up every time I open my mouth. Or talking over me. Knowing what you've done so far. I haven't turned on you. I haven't done anything against you. But I have very valid reasons not to want to have close ties to you. Which is why once I have that $900, I will be getting you back that $900 and then some.
I don't need the $900, Holly. I never
I
did.
don't care.
I don't.
You'll
I will
probably
never. I won't
take
take
it
it.
and
Give it to
throw it all
somebody
away
else.
the
I'll
same-
throw.
no.
I'll throw it all away. I don't need it. I don't give a fuck about the money. I never did.
You did because you brought it up many times.
I was just angry. I was just angry because y'all kept pointing at my flaws and kept talking about it. Talking about me pissing away the money, jeopardizing all of my friends. I understand that.
Yes.
I haven't been back to the casino. You know that? I do listen. You just gotta keep badgering me though. You gotta hit me over the head with a club 100 times, but I do listen. I'm trying to get Jay to stop gambling.
I've never put anybody in
taking my
jeopardy
money.
by my gambling. I don't know why y'all are
I'm
throwing me
taking my
into
money
this.
and I'm paying off my debt. You know that? You know how
No,
much
no,
fish?
no. Keep
you know,
me out of
Do you know how
this,
much
huh?
fish I've caught recently? I smell like salmon. I smell like pickerel. I've been taking fish after fish
Salmon.
after fish after
It's
fish.
salmon.
It's salmon.
It's salmon.
It's got an L. I'm
It's-
saying a fucking L. Change the
How do,
spelling.
you, how do you say the words walk and talk?
You got a problem with salmon? Call Merriam-Webster. Tell them to change it.
Who is that?
Who's that?
Merriam-Webster. Go open up a book. You'll find out. Go to the library.
All right, all right.
He wrote a dictionary.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. Holly, all I wanted was for my whole team to rise up together. Sure, I made a gamble. But once
She's
that
not a
happened,
part of the team, Jack.
But
She
what-
don't want to be around us anymore.
but once that happened, there was nothing I could do to take it back. There was nothing I could do.
I know.
I
but
already
there
had a-
was,
I had a- I
there
had-
was different things that you did after that didn't make it better, Jack. And when we brought it up, you shouted at us. And when we tried to suggest how you could do things different, you shouted at me.
But I'm doing things
Instead-
different now.
Okay, well, I would like to see that for myself. You
I am.
understand?
You're nowhere to be found. You're gone. I thought you left to never see you again. But then I get a telegram finding out that some people are starting beef with you
I've been
again.
around. I've been around.
Well, I haven't.
got a
I've been by the
single
water.
telegram.
I've been by the rivers. I've been by the
Right.
lakes, reflecting. That's what I've been doing.
I've been around. I'm always a telegram away. Okay.
What was I gonna write you? That I'm sorry? You'll never hear me say those words ever. I can't say them. I can't pronounce them. It's not in my vocabulary.
Well, you did pretty good right there.
You
No,
just
but
said it.
that don't count. That don't count. I
It's
say
too
sorry.
late.
I say sorry from the
It's too
inside. I
late.
say it on the inside. That's
Well,
how I say
Jack-
sorry.
Once the words fell out of your mouth, they were stuck out. So,
All right,
They're there.
and I've been through a lot too. Okay, I've been through a lot too. But y'all gotta understand something. This is one thing that I know you guys gotta understand. We're a part of the street, whether we like it or not. We already stepped into that arena. There's no going out. And inside that
Holly,
street, you have people like Gavin Summers. You have people like Reese Colton. You can't show any sort of fear in front of these people ever. Regardless how much we fear on the inside, we can never express it on the outside, especially around those people. I was trying to show you guys
agree.
that. I
I
wanted you guys
agree.
to get confidence through my confidence.
Jack,
I
I
was
ain't gonna
going there.
have your
Ollie,
sort of
I
confidence.
was going there that day to die. Do you understand? To preserve you guys. And I understand what you did by coming. You didn't leave me to go by myself. I went to die that day. In
Yeah, and I
Tumbleweed.
didn't want you to do that. That was stupid, Jack.
Listen, I understand what you did for me there. Believe me, I do. And I don't give a fuck what you say. There's a little bit of care in that, regardless of what you want to say.
I never said I didn't care, Jack.
Trust me, I know that. You never said that ever, and you never will. That's the this thing that you don't have in your vocabulary. I don't have sorry, you don't have care.
Lordy.
But if you're in trouble, Harley, why don't you reach out to us? We're only reaching out to us when we gotta kill somebody.
I never asked you to kill anybody. I said don't hold back if you come into conflict with him.
You know, what does that mean? Now they come a second time and they put a gun in your face. That's like pointing a gun in my face.
Okay, well, now you know that kind of person that they are. I don't know, Jack. I don't know. I just know that I have things that I need to do, and they're not getting done. And now people like that.
That $900, I don't want to see. I do not. If you're gonna collect it, go donate it to a charity. I don't want that money. I never did. Ever.
Okay, well, that's not the issue.
What is
that
the
I have
issue?
right now.
What's the issue?
I just have money that I need to get a hold of.
How much do you need?
I'm not gonna take handouts, Jack.
How much do you need, Holly? I don't even have the money to give you. I'm trying to figure out your situation.
It's not that much, all right? I'll tell you that. It's a bad day. It's been a bad string of days.
Is somebody after you, Holly?
There might be with folks. I don't
who's
know.
after you?
They might be. No way for me to know.
Has Reese Colton got into contact with you?
No, he hasn't. Why?
Well, because he's supposed to get into contact with you and give you a personal apology.
Yeah, Mr. Biggs told me that. No, he's not contacting me. Not yet.
What did Biggs tell you?
He said that I should be hearing from him that he is to give me an apology.
Listen, if anybody goes to Jay, if anybody goes to Billy and tries to press up on them, there's gonna be immediate retribution right away. Because that's my team. Even if in the inside we're fighting, we're at each other's necks, that don't matter. That's not for that's a family affair. That's not for the outside. All we have here is our reputation. I can walk around with my chest up because Jay has my back. I was in Thieves Landing today, and a man put a gun in my face and was threatening to kill me. And his younger brother said, don't do it, don't do it. He's connected because they know that Jay has my back. Jay, that guy that robbed V, him and his brother showed up in Thieves Landing. They took me down to the speakeasy. Or rather, I took them down. The older brother took the guns out for me, pointed a gun in my face. It was the younger one who pleaded that he didn't kill me. The only thing that saved me there, Holly, was the fact that they knew that I had people who have my back. What I did to Reese Colton that day, I did as much for me as I did for you.
That was another thing, because I was asking you not to go marching into town and do something like that.
I had to do it, Holly. I can't
yes,
let
but
it.
Jack, there's a way to do things like that without doing it right in the middle of everything, and to do it with more calculation and more care. And
listen, I can't. You understand? I can't stomach the idea that someone did that to someone that I care about, and they're walking around town, and I'm there in the shadows.
I know, Jack. That's
I was
why
saying
I'm just
crossing
asking.
most wanted whenever I went and gunned him down, but it had to be done. It had to be done. Otherwise
100%.
tomorrow more people are gonna hold guns on you, and they're gonna hold them on Jay, and they're gonna hold them on Billy or whoever I'm around.
Right, Jack, but we've taken a step back in that moment and watched and waited till he went out of town, or waited till he went down an alleyway or something, so it wasn't right there in front of everybody.
It was hard for me. Okay, I'm looking at you scratched up. I'm looking at you scratched up. You were fucked up. For all I knew, he did that to you, and I didn't know that. I didn't even know if this story of falling off the mountain was true. I didn't know if it was true.
Jack, that's why I'm advocating for when things like that come up, for us to take a step back and think about it. Not saying not do what you are set out to do, but to do it with more care.
And that's
Does that
why
make sense?
Yeah, and that's why we needed you. That's why I wanted you apart from the very beginning.
All right, so when
Me and Jay have our way of doing things, but you have your way of doing things. Billy have your way. His the way of doing things.
my way is much more like Billy's than it is like you two's. That's what I'm trying
What's
to say.
our way then? What's our way? Let's hear it.
Rash.
Rash.
That's what we are, brother. We're rash. But that's what we need to be. We're being rash so you two don't have to be rash.
I know, but again, that's why I'm just saying, if you could do it with a little bit more care, that's what I'm trying to mitigate here. That's what I'm advocating for. Does it make sense?
Why should we change our ways? You're already looking for other jobs.
Just because I'm looking for other jobs doesn't mean I can't ever work with you, but I can't be running around with you because the way the deputies operate, they're very observant.
You said me. You're talking about me.
The both
Jay.
of you are together very often, Jay. Please don't take it personally.
I just don't understand.
Hey, you do what Jack says. Do you not? You're getting it done with the least amount of blowback on us. You know, you can throw the oil on the fire if you make sure it doesn't splash back up in your face. You understand?
You can't play with fire and expect not to
But
get burned.
that's the thing, Jack, is you flare up so hot that you burn those around you, and that's what I'm trying to avoid.
He hadn't burned me, but like 5 or 6 times in like a week.
Jay.
Just kidding.
When you step
I'm
into
just
San
kidding.
Luis, fucking gut robbing everybody in the spot. What you think? You think that's a game? You think that's a game of solitaire, motherfucker? I'm standing there. I'm standing there like a muppet while you're emptying everybody's pockets.
Emptying pockets.
That's right, preparing to fucking strangle somebody if they attack you, even though I don't even endorse your behavior.
No.
I don't endorse his behavior, but I'm there by his side. I got no choice. Because he's there by my side.
And that Holly is just untrue.
I'm talking about operating a little bit more like a scalpel than a hammer.
Can you quit using these large words?
A scalpel
Right,
a scalpel is a surgeon's knife.
I don't know what scalpel.
I just said a scalpel is a surgeon's knife. It's very small.
One of them
sharp,
things
it's
they
very
cut
precise.
off toes with in the amputation.
No, they probably not quite, but okay.
It's a knife, he said. I got a knife.
Yeah.
Listen, what's this bullshit that you're stuck in? You're not gonna tell us?
Nah, she done with it, Jay.
It's just I just need money. Okay? I got caught moonshining today.
That ain't much money.
No, it's not, especially when they take it all from you and give you $235 fine on top of taking away the moonshining money that you got.
Wait, they didn't catch you with a card.
No, they caught me after I got rid of the card.
And you still had moonshine on you?
No, they caught me after I got the job complete.
Well, I assume $185 for a moonshine card. Trust me, I would know.
$235 fine on top of taking away the $400 that I made, even though they have no way of knowing that's what I made.
Well, they took that 400 off of
They
me.
know, because all of the speakeasies, all the workers, they're all in the pocket of the law, all of them.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. It's all right.
Listen, can we move on from that? There's something that we.
Yeah.
Can I trust you, Holly?
I'm not gonna go ratting on you or something, Jack.
I need to know something. If I go fucking cut up a deputy and I'm on the run, can I count on you to give me like safe harbor? If I need supplies, if I'm stranded, are you gonna come to me and let me dry? I need to know
Depends on
that.
where you are.
Wherever I need to be.
Jack, I'll do what I can.
I told you that day when we were going to Tumbleweed, coming back from Tumbleweed. We're going to descend to hell. There's nowhere to go from here but down. I need to know, because shit's only gonna get worse.
Jack, that is what I'm trying to step back from, is stuff getting worse.
And that's why when we were about to do what we were about to do, we're trying not to tell you.
I'm just asking for when you do it to do it with some sort of sense and some sort of being careful about it. That's all I'm asking. Especially if it's going to be anything involved with anything that's involved with me.
Why would it be involved with you? Wouldn't it drag you into
I'm talking about this thing with Fox and other stuff. I don't know what you...
Forget about
Okay,
Fox. They're a bunch of Pambies. Fox is a Pambi, all right? If he was going to do something, he would have done it already. I want to see him try to do something.
He nearly shot me. He nearly shot me today.
Probably word got out that you're no longer rolling with us, so they're getting really braggadocious.
Yep.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. And now I gotta find out about this after the fact.
It's not that much after the fact.
I know, but still. It bothers me. It bothers me when someone I care about is getting run up on like that. Whether you care or not, it don't matter to me.
If I didn't care at all, I wouldn't be speaking to you, Jack.
But
I would have followed you too, trying to figure out what it was you was doing.
But when you're in trouble, you have friends and you're not reaching out to them. You're in a pickle. You could reach out to us.
I thought you didn't want to talk to me anymore,
Of course
Jack.
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, you didn't telegram me. If you want to talk, then make your intentions obvious.
I can't telegram you in that situation. You understand? I got an ego.
Well, then
I'm not
I
swallowing
guess
no
you're gonna
pride.
have to learn how to eat that ego.
That's the only thing I listen to. The counsels of egotism. That's the only counsel I listen to. And occasionally Jay's, and occasionally now yours even. Okay? But the egotism of counsel, that's number one on the list. But I gotta know, Holly, if I'm in a bind, are you gonna come or are you gonna leave me out to dry?
It depends on the risks, okay? I can't say yes or no to every single situation.
We can't be halfway crooks out here. You either in or you're out, Holly. That's the quickest way to get yourself killed.
I am cautious, Jack. I operate different from you. I think different from you, and that will always be the case.
Listen, Holly,
Just
right
gonna
now,
do as we see fit.
right now I haven't been rolling around with Billy for several days. But I know if I'm in a bind, I can reach out to him. I have no doubt in my mind.
Yes, you can reach out to me, but I'm gonna do stuff. What I do, I'm gonna do with calculation and care.
Then that's
So
why we love you.
if you're down in the middle of Saint Denis and there are deputies crawling around the city, I'm not gonna go down there and risk getting caught with you.
What you think? I'm just gonna invite you over for fucking cake, or when we're having a party with balloons? We're gonna have
Jack.
a balloon party. Show
Jack.
up. I need you
Jack.
when I'm in a bitch. If Jay ain't
Jack.
around, who am I gonna count on, Holly? Who am I gonna count on? If I can't count on you, if Jay not around, if Billy not around, you're the first name that popped into my head.
All right. And if you have been injured or something and actually unable to move yourself, what good does it do for both of us to get caught at the same time?
No, that's why you're gonna exercise that mental ability that you have. You're gonna come up with a careful plan, and you're gonna come rescue me.
The plan for you would have been to go steal a horse somewhere and get out of there as soon as you could.
I'm talking about the future. If I need a covered wagon, you can't come pick me up. Only gonna come over when they're balloons.
What?
Balloons. That's the only one to come around when it's balloons. Fair weather. That's when the weather is fair. That's the only time you're around. I'll come if we can't get in trouble.
That's not what I said.
That's what you're implying, Holly.
I'm talking to Jack.
Holly.
It's like throwing
Jack,
shit
you
at
gotta look
a
at you
brick
gotta look
wall.
at every situation. You gotta look at every situation. You gotta weigh the costs and the benefits.
I tell you what, whenever the law is gonna be surrounding St. Denis or wherever the fuck I'm hiding, I'm gonna order a set of balloons, and then maybe then you'll come.
I don't think so.
Hey, Jack.
Holly, I need to know
I was hoping that you would listen to me.
I'm
but I
listening
guess
to you.
that's-
I'm
I guess
listening,
that's
Holly.
not-
I'm listening
no,
to
you're
you.
Not.
I'm listening
You're
to
not.
you. I don't even
Okay.
gamble no more. I don't gamble no more.
Then listen to me.
I've been
now.
laying low like a muppet fucking fishing for 24 hours, 48 hours. But I got some work with the governor tomorrow. And for that, I need some supplies. And that's where me and Jay are going now, to grab those supplies.
What kind of supplies is that?
Oh, very violent ones.
Well,
Only the law carry it.
I don't know what that is.
Do you have any?
How can I know if I have something? If
Some handcuffs.
okay. No, I don't have those.
Bro, we're about to get some.
Jay, you got some handcuffs?
No.
Not even with the fur?
Don't listen. We're in front of a woman here. Let's not be disrespectful.
Motherfucker, how's that disrespectful?
I'll tell you about my fur handcuffs after we get.
Okay. Never mind. Just saying with that specific situation, Jay. Not Jay. Sorry, Jack.
What is it?
If I had gone down there.
I'm not talking
Well,
about I'm not talking about the
Okay,
past. I'm
wait.
talking about the future from now on.
Okay, I'm telling you that every
He's
situation.
done.
No, Jay, can you let me speak?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That for every situation, I'm gonna look at it with new eyes. Do you understand that? I'm gonna make my decision based on the situation and whether or not we can actually be successful at it. And if I don't think I can do something, I will suggest how things can get done. Does that make sense? But I'm not gonna make promises on stuff that has not occurred. I don't go in blind.
What about sheer tyranny of will? That don't mean nothing?
I don't even know what that means, Jack.
Your willpower. There's no way we can't think of a way. We'll fucking make a way.
That's not the way the
Jay,
world
get
works.
Jay, get the horns. We're gonna bulldoze this motherfucker down.
That's not the way the world works.
Pioneer. We're gonna blaze a way open.
Okay.
What about that?
Alright.
What about love?
Not the way the world works.
What you won't do
Okay.
for love.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
tried everything, but you don't need love.
You don't need
You two
love.
go do what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna be involved in that.
Yeah, we didn't think that you were, Holly. We didn't think that you were.
But I'm not gonna try and stop you. Okay?
I appreciate that.
What? Just don't get shot. Don't die. I can't know if he's around unless you contact me, alright? I'm not asking to be left alone.
I
Gotta
told
go
you,
take care of this
I
business.
told you earlier, I can't think in times like this.
All right, let's go take care of this business. All right.
You see Fox
We're
and
gonna
Waters?
go.
If you see Fox and Waters around, you telegram us. Don't approach him. You telegram us.
I'm not gonna approach him. Careful.